this is a matter of some importance to me. I alluded to the fact that I had joined the Labour Party in 1967. That's 50 years ago. That matters a great deal to me. It mattered a great deal to me to become a ward secretary, a ward chairman, the political education officer, the vice chairman, the chairman, the full-time secretary organiser of the Labour Party. It mattered a great deal to me at the age of 26 to be the youngest ever chairman of the entire Labour Party in Scotland, when the Labour Party in Scotland was something, I can tell you. It mattered a lot to me to be a Labour Member of Parliament. I was proud of that appellation, more proud than you can imagine. To be a Labour Member of Parliament was the most important thing that I had or ever had. And so, when the crisis with Iraq broke, what was I to do? I knew the truth, and I knew that Tony Blair and his coterie were lying. I knew the facts and knew the falsehoods. So I faced, dear listener, a very great dilemma indeed. Did I suppress the truth? Did I keep silent about the facts? Did I downplay or blunt my criticism of the liars and the purveyors of falsehood in the hope that I could continue as a Labour MP? Well, anyone who knows me knows that there's only one way I could resolve that dilemma. And so I embarked upon a course of action that I cannot regret, because to have done otherwise would have been an offence against my conscience. And as someone who believes in the Judgment Day, the last election day, I knew that I would have to account for what I did and what I didn't do before the Lord, as everyone must, if you believe the things I believe. So I said it like it was. I told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I confronted Tony Blair, though I was a mere backbencher. I had no choice. There was no one else to do it for me. Mr. Blair had gone too far. He could twist and cheat and all the rest, and one had a judgment to make as to whether one could remain in the Labour Party in the face of all this twisting and cheating. But he went too far when he plunged the whole world into a cataclysmic war on a fake prospectus. And I could do no other than oppose him. There was no one else who could do it better than me. If Mr. Benn had still been in Parliament, he would have been that leader. But he wasn't. And therefore only I, who knew all the facts, more facts than anyone else, only I who had the ability, thanks to God and the kissing of the Blarney Stone, to speak it persuasively, eloquently, powerfully, only I had that power. So what could I do? I couldn't run away from the battlefield. I had to stay on it, exposed, isolated as I was. And I was proved right. Everything I said turned out to be right. Everything Tony Blair said turned out to be wrong, turned out to be false, where it wasn't a deliberate falsehood. And I have been in exile all these years. Since 2003, Until 2017, I have been in exile, in the desert of politics. Sure, I've twice beaten Tony Blair's Labour Party in parliamentary elections, and I could show you my scars. But it's a very tough wicket, not least because I don't want to be doing it. I don't want to fight the Labour Party any longer. My friend is the leader of the Labour Party. My friend for almost 40 years is the leader of the Labour Party. And for the last 2 years, he's having to be fighting for his life, fighting to stay on his horse, whilst all around him the backstabbers were trying to destroy him. And now he's through all of that. Now he's in command. Now he's changing the Labour conference, the Labour executive. Now Jeremy Corbyn is in control, and I don't intend to fight the Labour Party anymore.